Hi everyone, this is Vignesh from Easy Way to Learn Medicine. So today we are going to see anatomy of trachea, bronchi and bronchopulmonary segment. So which is important for FMG or AIMS examination, Croc 1 examination or Step 1 examination in Ukraine, which is also used for Step 1 examination in USMLE. So first of all, we'll see some important points of word trachea. So the length of the trachea. So the length of the trachea, which is 10 to 16 centimeter, approximately you can see 12 centimeter. The external arterio-posterior diameter of trachea in adult male, that is 2 centimeter, in adult female, that is 1.5 centimeter, male and female. So the internal diameter of trachea, that is 1.2 centimeter in adult and 3 mm in newborn, so which is important in adult. Also the trachea, like it joins, commences at the larynx at the level of C6. Also we can say the starting point at C6, the ending point at T4 level of vertebra, thoracic vertebra. It starts at C6 level of the cervical vertebrae and end at thoracic level of T4 vertebrae. So it also like bifurcate at the lower end of T4, bifurcate at the lower border of T4 vertebrae. Also the trachea, which is made of C-shaped cartilage, which is 16 to 20 in numbers. So you can like palpate, which is present in the anterior portion, anterior part of the neck. So this is how exactly the trachea look like. This is the C-shaped cartilage, that is 16 to 20 in numbers, and this is the angle of carina, that is a lower border of trachea, where it bifurcates or it splits at the level of lower border of T4 thoracic vertebrae. Also we have a lymph node at the lateral side of a trachea. So these lymph nodes we call it as paratracheal lymph nodes. So this C-shaped cartilage, it cannot help in a process of respiration. So we have a special muscle called as trachealis. This help in a breathing. So it maintain like normal opening of a windpipe, that is trachea. It maintain a normal position of the windpipe, like during inspiration and expiration. Also you have to know that the trachea, which is lined with pseudo stratified ciliated columnar epithelium, so which is lined with pseudo-ciliated columnar epithelium. So the important point, what and all you have to know, the length is 10 to 16 centimeter, approximately 12 centimeter. External arterio-posterior diameter 2 centimeter in male, 1.5 centimeter in female. Internal diameter 1.2 centimeter in adult, 3 mm in newborn. It started at the larynx C6 and end at T4. We have C-shaped cartilage 16 to 20 amount in number, and the posterior aspects we have a trachealis muscles which help in inspiration and expiration for breathing. In the lateral aspects we have a paratracheal lymph nodes, and the trachea is lined with pseudostratified ciliated columnar epithelium. And you have to know that angle of carina, that is a lower border of T4, where it is bifurcate, lower part of a trachea where it is bifurcate at the level of T4. So next we'll see the blood supply. The upper 2/3, which is supplied by inferior thyroid artery, lower 1/3 by the bronchial artery. So where it drains, the tracheal vein that drained into inferior thyroid venous plexus. Also it has parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous innervation. So now next we'll see the bronchial tree. So we saw trachea and it bifurcates at the level of lower border of T4. So this is the right side and this is the left side. After that, like this, we call it as primary bronchus or main bronchus or principal bronchus. After that, which is divided into three segment, like three division. This three division we call it as 1, 2, 3. This we call it as lobar bronchi. After that, it further divided into segmental bronchi. After that, it further divided into terminal bronchus. After that, it ended at respiratory bronchus to form alveoli for a gas exchange. So the segment bronchi, like every lobar bronchi divided into segmental bronchi. So the upper lobe of right lung, which has 3 bronchopulmonary segment, that is apical, posterior and anterior, and middle lobe which has medial and lateral, and the lower lobe it has 5 segment: superior, medial basal, and then anterior basal, and then lateral basal, and then posterior basal. So upper lobe has 3, middle lobe has 2, lower lobe has 5. So right lung has 10 bronchopulmonary segment. So the right lung has 10 bronchopulmonary segment. Upper lobe has 3, apical, posterior, anterior. Middle lobe has medial and lateral. Lower lobe has superior, medial basal, anterior basal, lateral basal, and posterior basal. So after it bifurcate at the level of at the lower border of T4, it is divided into primary bronchus or main bronchus or principal bronchus. After that, it further divided into 3 division, that is called as lobar bronchi. After further is divided into segmental bronchi, that is segmental bronchi has a segments that we call it as bronchopulmonary segment, that further divided into terminal bronchus, and terminal bronchus further to form a alveoli. So this all the primary bronchi until terminal bronchus, we call it as dead space. Here it cannot like make the gases exchange, it cannot happen here in the dead space. So in alveoli only the gaseous exchange happens. So likewise in a left lung, after like it divided into like from lobular bronchi, it divided into segmental bronchi. It has only upper lobe and lower lobe. Upper lobe has 5 segment, lower lobe has 5 segment. So upper lobe has apico-posterior, superior lingular and inferior lingular and anterior. Lower lobe has anterior-medial, lateral, basal, posterior and superior. So left lung it has only 2 lobes, but right lung has 3 lobes, upper lobe, middle lobe and lower lobe. So left lung has upper lobe and lower lobe. Upper lobe has apico-posterior, superior lingular, inferior lingular, anterior lingular. Lower lobe has anterior medial, lateral basal and posterior superior. So also you have to know that in terminal bronchus the C-shaped cartilage's ring are replaced by plates and islands of cartilage. There will be decreased amount of cartilage, increased amount of smooth muscle of airway. So at the terminal bronchus the C-shaped cartilage ring are replaced by plates and islets of cartilage. There is a decreased amount of cartilage and increased amount of smooth muscles of airways. So the mnemonic for left lung, the upper lobe ASIA, Asia, apico-posterior, superior lingular, inferior lingular, anterior. For the left lobe ALPS, anterior medial, lateral basal, posterior and superior. For the right lung a palm seed makes another little palm. A apical, posterior, anterior, and then in a middle lobe there is a medial, lateral and medial, and then lower lobe superior, medial, anterior basal, lateral basal and posterior basal. A palm seed make another little palm. APALMSMALP. So this is all about the anatomy of trachea, bronchial tree and bronchopulmonary segment. So please note it, like the plates or and the islets of cartilage and important points about the trachea. So thanks for watching. We'll continue on another video. Thank you.